So this game hails from back in the heyday of '06. Way back in '06.
So this is back when Pico was relevant, right?
Yeah, oh, of course. This is actually made by Tom Fulp, who was the founder of Newgrounds.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure there was a Pico game where he went on a rampage through his school. I don't know how that's be received nowadays anyway, though.
I think that was the original.
Really?
Yeah, as far as I can remember, like, that's the one that I remember playing. Big Brown Berry.
Yeah, he's the bear we're gonna fight against today.
You know what, let's go ahead and accept this. Yeah.
Of course, we get a little bit about Pico, you know, hot situations, all that.
Yeah.
Just look at that nice artwork.
Psychoanalysis. Dirk Vandenbrink Jr.
Yeah, basically right now we're seeing a synopsis of all the characters that we're gonna run into this game, except for one. And there's gonna be a reason behind that.
Okay.
Sort of. Of course, you get to enjoy this nice music loop.
Bloodshed in the big house that blew.
Oh yes. Oh yes. This game, there's a way to cheat in this game too.
A Flash game? No way.
Well, an old Flash game. You'll see that later on, though, as we cheat our way through a bit of this game, because it only works on the front of the house.
Mm.
Now, here's the thing: I played this game way back when it first came out, and honest truth is, I could never beat this darn thing.
Well, let's hope that you're able to beat it now. God, like, looking at all these characters, I recognize a lot of them from this show.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've only seen a couple episodes of this show, so I really, again, can't talk about it that much.
Yeah. Whatever I did see was like 10, 15 years ago.
Makes sense, makes sense. I mean, the synopsis here does cover what episodes that they talks about him a bit in, you know.
Oh, thank goodness. So this person obviously did the homework.
Well, he would have to. He is the founder.
True.
This is what constituted as a quality game back in the day.
Beer that isn't actually going into the mouth.
Well, you gotta remember it was very early action script and very early Flash. I don't think you could do that back then. Maybe if they loaded it right.
Well, they would have just had to put it on different layers, and they didn't. Anyway, so that just looks like. Are we looking at it from the top or the front? I can't tell.
Right? Maybe the top. But yeah,
So there's a roof. Is the backyard a roof? Because there's bushes in the front and then a porch. You know what? We'll see what happens. We'll see how it looks when we get into.
Yeah,
the game.
you will. You will.
Let's rumble.
And this is how the game works. Yeah, we basically shoot Barry here, and was that piss? And we avoid his gunshots.
Oh man, remember gradient textures?
Yes, I do. One of my Flash games I work on had that. Now, Titty Mouse there throws grenades. You can shoot them, and so they don't. If the grenades hit the ground, they create a fire which you can't pass.
Them titties are the bomb.
Oh my god, I just got that. Shit.
Destruction.
What's it supposed to have done?
It put him in hyper mode. He shoots a lot faster now.
Ah.
And yes, you can kill Titty Mouse, but I'm not worried about that.
Well, yeah, I mean, you gotta focus on the main dude.
Alright, so you got Hojo to the right, that's throw bomb to the ground, and you gotta shoot those bombs. Otherwise, they'll create flame across the ground, which will hurt you. Ho-Bear has to be defeated first, because if you try to shoot Hojo without shooting Ho-Bear, taking out Ho-Bear out first, you'll get struck by lightning and die. Now this character is unnamed in the synopsis, and if you let her, she'll kill you by slowly eating the shadows of your health.
Oh, that's actually kind of a neat little trick. Let's go to the kitchen.
That's all that's left.
Oh, the Berenstein Bears, and Yogi Bear, and Pooh Bear, and Furby. Oh, jeez.
So how this works is if you shoot Barry, you're gonna die because he's gonna blow up the house. But this is an easy thing here. Just shoot a whole bunch of everything to create some havoc, and there. Game's over.
Nice. We did it.
Yes, very nice.
Now, hopefully, this follows the trend of all the other Newgrounds games at the time, and we get low-res anime titties.
No.
Damn it!
I played those games before. I'm not going back to that time. But that's basically it. This is actually my first time ever beating this game in 15 odd years.
Nice.
Yeah, it is. Now there's one more thing I do. There's cheating, like that, and pictures you can read. But we gotta clear out the room first, so otherwise we'll probably get ourselves killed.
I really like the other version of this. Meet and Fuck Bear in the Big Blue House was really good too.
Really? That exists?
I'm sure it does. It's got to.
Alright, so now we cleared out the space, it's safe to read what looks like words in the background there. Let's see, zoom in. Boop. One more. Bam! A lot of the old Flash games did this, where there was stuff in the background you had to zoom in or read.
If you can read this, you are zooming in too far.
Yes, pretty much.